Kathy. Duh. I'm having breakfast with my girlfriend Paula, and she's videotaping this. It's going to be 70 degrees today, and it's really beautiful. I'm in downtown Kent, not far from where my condominium was that you were at from when you were here in 1990 when I graduated from Evergreen, if you remember that one. You and Lori stayed in a hotel down by the house where I live now, and then everybody gathered at my condominium, which is not very far from here, like half a mile. I sent you a card this morning. You're going to get it in the mail, and I wanted to say good morning. There. Okay, Dad, I'm going to put the top of my card down because it's really, really beautiful today. Paul is still here with me. Hold on. So then I have to put my hat on, like that, cover me, and then we get in my car. Then I put the seat back because obviously I did something. Okay. That's why I have a convertible, Dad. And then we just go driving off. Keep driving. Hey, Dad, it's Kathy again. So it's in the afternoon of Sunday, and I've already been to Costco and just did errands and things like that. And right now I'm doing something on my computer, but I have to wait for it. So I thought I'd show you my backyard. This is my backyard. See? It's a really beautiful day. It doesn't last like this, Dad, but it's July up here, so it's pretty nice. See, that's my neighbor Becky and her dog. And this is my other deck. And this is my hot tub over here. And this is my hot tub. And then I had one of my neighbors who was out of work. He built me a roof with a privacy screen and plexiglass. And so I can come out here when it's cold and sit in my hot tub and, you know, things like that. See? See, that's my hot tub. You can't hear it smell. And then, look at this. He even made me, like, this gate on the window. So if you can pull on it. You can pull on it like that. Okay, and it opens up. It creaks, too. See? It creaks. He's going to have to fix that. And then you can see my neighbor's house across the street. And the water. And my big... This is my my pot. I burned beans in it a couple nights ago, and now it's all stuck, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm hoping that if I just put water in it, it'll get better, but I know that's not going to happen. This is from my tool shed in the back. This is my deck, how it looks now on the back of my house. I did all of that. Well, I paid somebody to do it for me. And this is my raised garden that I put together. And this is a lemon cucumber plant that I bought down in Mom's place down in Grants Pass at the farmer's market. And when I was down there for Mother's Day, it's grown kind of slow. This is a green zebra tomato that I bought too. And it's got something on it, but not very much. This is my bamboo. This is my bamboo, my timber bamboo. I brought it here and I planted it. I watched it very carefully. Just a few days ago, I used a chainsaw and I actually took down some that were taking up more than their share of space. I let these dry out, and then I put them in the shed, and then I use them, but I haven't figured out for what for yet. And I took down, there was a plum tree here, and I sawed that down too with and I did a little surgery here too on the plum tree because it was just taking up too much share of its room, too much room. This is a tree. Ron planted like 5 of these, 30 years ago, and the other ones, they all kind of died. I was going to chop this down too, but Ron begged me not to and said he'd bring his tractor down and he would pick it up and take it back to his place. We'll see. I gave him till the end of the summer to do that. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is my loquat tree. Reiner gave this to me. It is actually from the house on Newport Avenue. It was a little baby thing that Reiner rescued, and then he gave it to me, and I have kept it here all these years. I will tell you that it's always dicey every winter, but this is ever since I got my hot tub, I put it out here next to my hot tub, and it makes it through the winter just fine. I think it's the heat from the hot tub. I don't know if I'm ever going to have any loquats, but I got one. See, this is my chainsaw. It's electric. Ronald loaned it to me. And I had to wear goggles and boots and, you know, stuff. But it gets the job done. Better shot of my loquat. I don't know if you can see me or not. Not very good at this. Now we're down in my garage. I'm waiting for something on my computer. This is my bike. You can tell it's got a lot of pink on it. I've had it for like 8 years. It's a pretty damn good bike. I love my bike. These are my hollyhocks. I have them every year. I get these light pink ones, and then around the back of the house, right there, I get dark pink ones. Hollyhocks don't do well up here because of the rust. The leaves get all rusty, but these manage to come back every year. This is the front of my house. These are like, well, they proliferate a lot. I have to constantly dig them up and throw away the bulbs every year. My dahlias are still getting ready to bloom. I have gladiolas. You can see gladiolas that are doing okay. These are my green ones. These are the ones that needed more sun. And these are some of my dahlias. I like dahlias. Other thing I'm going to do is these are lilacs. We planted those and they were little babies. And I'm getting ready to, I'm going to use a chainsaw and take those down too. I think they kind of hard. It's time to get rid of them. This is all stuff I'm getting ready. I really want to have a garage sale. See, look, I have a lot of stuff. I've got a power blower I don't need anymore. I've got 2 weed eater guys. I've got a wok. I got just stuff. I just need to get rid of it. And it's only half of it. This is the stuff I got here. And then I have, of course, I have empty wine bottles. I keep waiting for the neighbors next door to put out the little recycle guy, but they haven't done it yet, so I'm not doing it, so I was going to put it in theirs. I'm just collecting them. This is my downstairs off the bedroom, or off the garage. This is my trainer that I used in the winter when I'm doing my bike, but I had a good time with it this year. These are repository for all my medals from all my triathlons. This is the one I did. This was 2005. This is when I came back. Did it in 2006. And then in 2006 I did it. This is 2007. This is 2008. And then this is from my marathon, when I did my marathon. Seeing as how I'm only going to do one, I decided that I would make a big deal out of it. So I captured a lot of things from this. I loved doing this marathon, you can tell. And then this is, these are some of the medals I've gotten. These are some of my favorite ones. This is Rock and Roll Arizona. And then this is the one I did down at Lori's place in 2009, Tucson Half. I love that one. And this is my Rock and Roll Seattle. See how it says 26.2? That goes with this. That's the only one I'm going to get. And this is the Rock and Roll Seattle inaugural one that I did 2 years ago. Kind of special to me. And then these are others that are pretty special too. You know, Black Diamond. These are all my dam skin ones. Just, you know, others. Then I have other ones up here that I've done from various times. I'm actually getting ready to give them away because I don't really need them in my life anymore. I'm just don't need them. But, you know, it kind of makes nice. Part of getting rid of, unburdening myself with my life. All the stuff I've collected, I just want to get rid of. Oh, you're like this. Ron and me in 1979. That's us. Cute, huh?